Before giving some of the greatest performances in 3 prior cities, and playing multitudes of combinations of old and unreleased songs, The Weeknd decided to give 2 back-to-back mesmerizing performances in Stockholm, Sweden, playing over 75 songs between the 2 nights, and also including some unreleased songs, some throwbacks, and even having a special guest on stage. Let's not waste any more time, and let's get right into it. Night 1 was madness. The Weeknd performed a 37-song set list, maybe 38. You see, there was a very heartfelt moment within the concert where a fan held up a poster that said, "Please sing Missed You," and Abel delivered, giving her a little sneak peek, but later on confirming that it isn't actually in the set list. So shout out to that fan for giving it a chance, and hey, it kind of worked. Okay, moving on. I think we need to talk about how crazy this Swedish crowd was. Check out this clip from the hills. Now, the setlist remained pretty much the same for the first night in Stockholm. What I'm finding is that The Weeknd will be alternating a few, maybe 1 or 2 songs within the setlist between each different city he performs in. But the majority of the setlist and the actual structure of the setlist will remain the same and constant for the remainder of the tour. So, for example, some songs you can expect to hear in every city are Take My Breath, Reminder, The Hills, Is There Someone Else, Blinding Lights, and so on. The Weeknd also went on to perform new music for the Swedish crowd, another unreleased song. It is titled Take All of Me, and it's from The Idol.
Waiting for you is like solidarity.
I'm assuming it'll be out tonight with the release of the episode, which comes out in a few hours at the time I'm recording this video. I do enjoy the fact that The Weeknd is performing unreleased music in order to promote The Idol. I hope you all enjoy the new music and episode 3 along with it. As we've seen so far, there will be some sort of throwback song, some sort of song for the OG EXO fans in every show. So, for example, in Denmark, it was the party and the after party, and prior to the first show in Stockholm, The Weeknd teased loft music on his Instagram for the pre-concert video. But he unfortunately did not perform it on either of the 2 nights. However, on night 1 and night 2 in Stockholm, it was, brace yourself, Tears in the Rain from Kissland. This performance was given during the outro right after Blinding Lights, and it sounded amazing. I just wanted to mention that this is the first time that The Weeknd has performed Tears in the Rain live ever. The Swedish crowd truly doesn't understand how lucky they were to hear that live. So as always, here's the set list for night 1. Pause the video to check it out. Now, night 2 in Stockholm was absolutely insane. Abel even mentioned that it might have been the craziest show to date in the European leg of the tour. Once again, the set list was pretty much the same as night 1 and as the rest of the tour so far. And yes, as I mentioned, he performed Tears in the Rain at the end once again in night 2, but the night 2 crowd also got 2 other little treats. For the first time in 10 years, The Weeknd performed Montreal from the Echoes of Silence mixtape to the Swedish crowd, and it was fascinating. In my opinion, it's really starting to feel like the end of the Weeknd era, and I think that's why he's going around performing all of these throwback songs, giving newer fans kind of a taste of what his old music is and promoting it for one last time before he officially changes his name to just Abel, as he mentioned in an interview a few weeks ago. Finally, the fans also got another little treat. The Weeknd performed his newest release for the Idol soundtrack with Susanna's son on stage. It is titled Family, and it was truly a great moment. So again, here's the set list for night 2 specifically, and you can pause the video here to check it out for yourself. As always, stay tuned for more upcoming videos. I'll be doing a recap video for the next show taking place in Oslo, Norway. I've also upgraded some of my gear, such as my microphone, so I hope you can tell the difference and see how much effort I'm putting into these videos. If you do see this effort and you want to support me, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. As of currently, I'm the only person on YouTube that I know of providing you with Weeknd news and creating videos every time, so I would appreciate all the support you guys can give me. Check out my other socials, link in the description, and I'll see you guys for the next video.